Welcome back, forwards, to the ultimate forward analyst. Today we'll be introducing two key roles in modern football, the false nine and the target man. The false nine is characterized as an intelligent and unpredictable striker who drops deep to combine with teammates and confuse defenders. In contrast, the target man is presented as a dominant figure, often misunderstood as merely tall or physical, with a more complex role that encompasses various tactical responsibilities. Let's look into the target man. If you think this role is just about being tall or physical, stay locked in. There's way more to it than that. What is it? A target man is the forward your team uses as the central reference point. They're the one who receives under pressure, holds up the ball and connects the attack. Think of players like Olivier Giroud, Didier Drogba, Romelu Lukaku, Edin Dzeko. These players bring order, structure and calm to chaotic situations. Physical presence. A target man doesn't need to be huge, but they do need presence. This means strength, balance, and the ability to stay on your feet even when the defenders are climbing all over you. Elite hold-up play. This is the heart of the role. A target man receives the ball with their back to goal, shields it, and gives their team time to advance. Your first touch is not flair, it's about control. Winning headers isn't optional, it's part of your identity. Flick-ons, knockdowns, back post finishes. This is your bread and butter. Link up intelligence. A target man isn't just a wall, they're a connector. They know exactly when to set the ball, when to turn, and when to release runners like wingers or attacking midfielders. Shoulder to fight mentality. You're fighting center backs all game. Positioning, timing, body angle matter more than raw aggression. Stay composed, stay clever. Movements of a target man. Dropping in. You drop into midfield to receive, pull a defender out and create space for a teammate to run behind. Pinning the center back. You position your body so the defender is stuck behind you. This creates a wall pass, a layoff, or a turn if they press too tight. Attacking crosses. Your timing is everything. Start on the blind side, explode into the space, and meet the ball at the highest point. Common misconceptions. Most people think the target man is slow or limited. That's not true. Many target men are incredibly technical. Giroud, Dzeko, Kane, they're proof that this role requires football IQ, not just muscles. How to train like a target man. Here are 3 drills every target man should master. Back to goal wall passes. Train your receiving touch and layoffs. Aerial ball striking. Practice jumping and timing headers. 1v1 shoulder duels. Build your ability to protect the ball under pressure. That's the breakdown of the target man. Now we move on to the false nine. If you're the type of striker who loves dropping deep, combining and confusing defenders, then this role was made for you. A false nine is a forward who pretends to play as a traditional striker, but constantly abandons the striker role. Instead of staying high, they drop into midfield, creating overloads and dragging defenders out of position. This role is about intelligence, movement and timing, not size or physicality. Examples is Lionel Messi in his Pep era, Robert Firmino, Francesco Totti and Kai Havertz. Certain systems. The core attributes of a false nine. Elite football IQ. You must understand spacing like a playmaker. You need to know where the defenders are and where the space will be a second later. Creativity and vision. The false nine isn't just a scorer, they're a creator. You are the link between midfield and attack, able to thread passes into ones you invite. When you drop deep, you enter crowded spaces. You need close control, quick turns, and confidence under pressure. Timing of movement. This is what separates a real false nine from someone just dropping in randomly. Your movements must pull defenders out, create space behind, connect runners, disrupt the defensive line. Finishing composure. You may drop deep, but you still need to arrive in the box at the perfect moment to finish attacks. You are late arrival specialist. The movements of a false nine. Dropping deep between lines. You slip into the pocket between midfield and defense. Once defenders follow you, you've already won. Space opens behind. Rotation with wingers. You might drop deep while a winger runs inside. You create chaos by constantly swapping zones. Third man plays. You lay the ball off, spin away from pressure, and rejoin the attack as the third option. This is how you manipulate the game without even touching the ball. Late box arrivals. You attack the box when the defense is distracted by your midfield involvement. Arriving late means arriving unmarked. Common misconceptions. A false nine is not a lazy striker who doesn't stay high. A false nine is not a midfielder playing up front by accident. This role requires time, confidence, creativity, discipline, and unbelievable awareness. Without these, it all falls apart. How to train like a false nine. If you want to master this role, focus on half-turn drills, receiving between the lines and turning quickly. Wall pass combinations, mastering 1-2s with the defenders. Scanning reps, checking your shoulder before every touch. Already said that. Arriving finishes. Timing your entry into the box. The target man and the false nine. The target man is characterized as a physical leader who excels in battles, creation in confined spaces, and finishing. The false nine, on the other hand, is described as a movement to create scoring opportunities. Is described as a cerebral role that involves tempo control and disruptive movement to create scoring opportunities. I invite comments for future analysis and encourage forwards to continually improve their skill and mentality to stand out on the pitch.